These are the paint chips for a '65 Plymouth Valiant. My car is a WW1 white with a medium turquoise poly interior. The dark turquoise is on the top of the dashboard only. This car has never been painted. This is the original paint, the original grille, and all the original chrome. The interior has never been really touched. It's kind of worn out, but the colors are right. You can see when they paint this at the factory, they probably paint the grille, behind the grille black, and then when they paint the body, there's a lot of overspray and splatter that happens behind the grille area. I kind of don't mind if mine is a nice black color. We don't have to do the whole splatter look for that. Here are a couple of shots of the interior. You can see, this is to give you an idea of what's turquoise. The steering wheel, steering column are all turquoise. The dash is turquoise. The air vents on the top are not, are not painted. They're plastic. All I can find are black versions of that. Here's more interior detail on the station wagon. I'll show you how much of it is all painted the same color. I guess that's a very 60s kind of thing. Next picture is a little bit of an angle of the dashboard area. You can see how that works. I'm actually going to have to find some turquoise carpeting to go in there. Here's some detail of how the dark turquoise fits inside of that seam on the dashboard. It's also a bit of a slightly flat paint so that it doesn't reflect a glare from the sun. This is the one area that it's the only area on the car that uses this dark metallic paint. But it all fits inside. You can see that there's a seam in the metal. Another shot of the interior, kind of showing the layout of the dash and the inside of the driver's door. You can see how the colors lay out. The next few pictures, in the next series of pictures, are how the doors are painted, what part is white and what part is medium turquoise. You can see in this picture that the inside of the door jamb is actually body color. It's actually body colored white. While the top part of the door, the top half of the door, is the medium blue, the only metal part of the door. The rest of it is a vinyl covered thing. Inside the door jamb on the door side, take notice that the top of the door, the part that goes around the windows, is actually the medium blue, the medium turquoise color. You can see that the inside the door jambs and the B pillar, the A pillar, are body color. But the door frames, the frames that go around the windows, you can see here in this picture, is the interior color. The metal part of the top of the door and the top of the frame that goes around the window. You can still see also that from this picture that the inside the door jamb and the turquoise around the window. Interior with some detail of the inside of the door. Metal across the top is that medium blue. The rest of it is all vinyl. A little more detail of where the fender, the rear wheel well area is. So it's medium blue on the inside. The inside of the front door jamb by the hinges, where that area is, how that area is painted. Now this car has never been painted, so the spills and runs and drips are all factory, which is pretty typical of Chrysler paint jobs. So let's look at the VIN plate. Shouldn't be painted. That's a sure sign of a car that's been painted, is that VIN plate is painted. Some more close-up detail of the paint line between the door jamb and the inside color, the window frame and the upper part of the door. On the other side, a little bit different angle. Looks like it should go along that seam in the metal there a little bit. This is looking down at the threshold plate from the rear wheel well in the back seat. This is showing that it's body colored all the way around the body part of the door opening, but the window frames are interior color. little detail of the front of the door frame. This is just a shot of how the colors are in the back of the station wagon for in the future. If I paint the station wagon, I'll want to remember how it was supposed to look when it was new. You can see from this picture, very interesting, that the tab that bolts the right front fender to the inner support is painted black, I suppose to match the inner fender shield, which is all rusted out in this picture. But it's painted black. The body color is white, but where that black and white seam is there's no metal seam there. That's painted that way. A couple of quick pictures of the engine compartment to show you that the engine compartment is all painted body color, all uniform. No, nothing fancy going on there. It's just all body color, except for the heater, fan, and stuff. So that's basically how the colors work on the car. There's a lot more detail, but this should cover the most of it.